what's up? Welcome back. We have one hell of a workout for you today. It is the 45s. We've got the 45s with an after party, and not the kind of after party you're thinking of. We're gonna party with fitness. We're gonna sweat it all out. But today's workout, we have a lot of complex moves, so make sure that you got your mind connected to your body. Here's the deal. We've got 10 exercises. We're gonna spend 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We'll complete one full round, rest for 60 seconds, and we'll go back to the top to do it again. Then we've got part 2 and part 3. But don't worry, you don't need to worry about that. Let's focus on what's exactly in front of us, and we'll get there when we need to. So guys, why don't we go ahead and warm up, get started with some mobility. So let's leave those feet right underneath your shoulders. Come down and try and touch the floor. Round out that lower back, breathe. A lot of you guys have probably seen on Instagram all of this animal flow that we do. Today is your chance to try it out, practice, and remember, practice makes perfect. So don't worry if things are a little tough for you today. Throughout this program, we're gonna walk our hands out into a downward dog position, guys. Tread those heels one at a time. Throughout this program, you will get better, I promise. You should have seen me when I first started. It's all about evolving, it's all about growth, and continuously, consistently training to get better. Awesome work, guys. Dig those heels into the ground, send your head right between your shoulders. Shake your head yes and no. Good. Now let's go ahead and start by dropping onto your knees, untuck your toes, sit on your ankles. Now, animal flow requires a lot of mobility. If you're not there yet, don't worry. If things start to ache in certain places, that's your body adapting, and it is totally normal. Rock on. Rock your fingers, let's twist those wrists. Let's get those wrists warmed up. It's gonna require a lot of external rotation in your shoulder. If you know that mobility is not the best for you, then this is your opportunity to strengthen those end ranges and be aware of your body. Now shake them off. Good. Now I want you to create 2 fists, put them on the floor and rock them forward and back. Stretch out those wrists. Good. Nice work. Now let's start by going over a couple of moves. We're gonna need these in our workout today. So from the side, I will show you. I want you guys to find that tabletop position. We're on 6 points right now. 2 hands, 2 knees, and 2 feet. Wrists, elbows, and shoulders are stacked. Fingertips are pointing forward. But again, those 2 dials in your hand, you're gonna turn them out into the floor. External rotation in those shoulders. Now I want you guys to tuck your knees so that your shins are parallel to the ground. Knees are off the floor. Now from here, I'm gonna load my beast, which means my knees stay where they are, I drop my ass to my heels, and I extend my arms about 2 to 3 inches in front of me. Now comfortably, I can drop my head between my shoulders. First thing I want you guys to do is imagine you have an eject button on your butt. Once your butt hits your heels, you're gonna eject forward and bring that foot right on the outside of your hand. Good. Now breathe. Stay right here, we'll stretch out while we're here. This, my friends, is called a front step. Awesome. Ideally, you want full extension in that back leg, but I know it requires mobility, so if we're here, we're gonna continuously work to get to a straight leg. Hips and shoulders are square. Now we're here, I want you guys to bring your spine and twist it up into a T rotation. Good. Now this hand up top, I want you to reach it all the way through. Back of your hand touches the floor, look back up to the ceiling. Nice work. All right, bring it back. Hands on the floor, downward dog position, tread your heels. Good. Now load your beast again. Buttons to the hip floor, knees are off, and now we're gonna switch. Left foot comes forward, left hand comes up. Pulling those hips down low, chest up nice and high. Ideally, we want that back leg straight. Again, we're working on it wherever you're at. That's all that matters, that you're moving. Good. Now from here, straighten that back leg, take a look up at your left fingertips. Good, reach. Now with this hand, we're gonna reach it all the way through. Back of your hand on the floor, look up to the ceiling. I'm gonna make you into a human pretzel before you know it. We're gonna bend you up, you guys are gonna get exactly where you need to go. Hands back on the floor, find your loaded beast again. Awesome. Now, practice makes perfect, but I wanna point something out now so that when we start, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Our front steps, from the front, my foot comes right outside of my hand comes off. Now, if we're gonna do something called a front kick through, which we will, I want you to take that step a lot wider. Why? Because there's space between my hand and my foot now that I can bring my back leg all the way through. We're gonna reverse and send it back. If you were a beginner, don't worry. I want you to sit, bring it back, and return. So guys, you keep going. I wanna point out a few things. Tyler is over here is jacked. His mobility may not be the best, but that's not an issue. We're gonna work around it. He's literally gonna send that foot through and sit on his ass. Step, sit, bring it back, and return. We just want your body to understand this movement pattern. We want to embed that fundamentals in your brain. Once you get more mobility, more strength in those end ranges, you can spice things up a little, and I'll show you that with Paolo throughout our workout today. Is there any questions on those two so far, guys?
I'm good, baby.
Okay, one more move before we get going. Crab reach. From the side, I want to look like the capital M. I want my external rotation in my shoulders. However, if your mobility is not there yet, let's not go there. Fingertips pointing to the side is just okay. From here, I want my hips to meet right in the middle of my heels and my wrists. So touch my hips to my heels, touch my hips to my wrist, right in the middle. I want slight curvature in my lower back so I'm not hunched forward. External rotation in those shoulders. And from here, crab reach. You're gonna open up your hips, extend your arm, bring it back, hips return. Open up your hips, extend your arm, bring it back, and return. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, give me 20 jumping jacks, let's go. Here it is. Breathe. We got some spice in the trunk for you guys today. You ready, Paolo?
Fuck yeah.
Tana, you ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay, stepping outside of your comfort zone is a scary place to be, but great things happen when you get there. Today is a prime example of that. High knees, breathe it out. You guys ready for this? 10 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. In your rest, I will show you exactly what's coming next. I need you to grab a pair of dumbbells, that's all you're gonna need, and a mat. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start with our front step. So everyone get low, find your loaded beast position. I'm gonna start that clock. Get ready. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Load the beast, aggressively step it forward, and return. You guys keep going. Now check it out. I want you to look at your belly button every time you return. Every time you step forward, pull, like you're pulling a string and you're squeezing your traps back in together. Good. Now, as we work through this and our body starts to get familiar with this movement, we can really try and extend that back leg. I don't want you to overstretch it because we are in the middle of a workout here. So you gotta know what you got and know what you don't have and keep it in the tank. Paolo over here, he is the king of animal flow. He's actually the one that inspired me to get into this. So he knows this really well. He's super familiar and he's got great mobility. So he's able to pull his chest up high, keep his hips down low, and keep that foot flat. You've got 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. It's deceiving, right? Our body is the most incredible and powerful tool and machine that you have. Up next, we've got man makers. We're gonna start together. So grab your dumbbells and follow me. After rep 1, you wanna keep going? You do your thing. Let's go. Squat down, put the dumbbells on the floor. Drop your feet back. Complete 1 push-up, whether it's from your feet or your knees. Complete 1 renegade row. Sorry, but we're gonna do it again. Push up, renegade row on the other side. You're gonna land with your feet outside of your dumbbells. Use your legs to stand up. 1 curl, 1 press. We start again. A little bit faster this time. Push up, row, push up, row, land with flat feet, stand up, curl, press. Compound movement. We're combining many moves together to make this monster right here. Good. Now please use your legs to squat down right here rather than just flopping onto the floor. You have 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome job. Number 3, we've got that front kick through. So we're progressively working our way towards this. Load your beast, get low. Remember, the key is to keep a wide step. In 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward, right arm off, left foot through. Bring the left foot back, right leg returns. You guys keep going. We pointed this out with Hannah. Wide step, drop to your butt, bring it back. Paolo, can you show these guys a pouncing one? He's gonna step through, bring it in, and bring it back. Nice dynamic movement here. Adding now, switching the tempo around can really make things harder and really challenge you here. Or we can slow the tempo down and make things a lot easier. We're doing the same thing, but your rate of perceived effort is higher here than it is here. You've got 10 seconds. Remember, keep going. I'm gonna join you. If you can pounce it forward, go for it. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now, we've got some knee up downs. Whether you use a weight or not is up to you. Stay in the base of your low squat, reverse lunge, finish where you began. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. You're in a tiny little house. It's a little people house. Stay low.
Hobbits.
You're gonna hit your head right on that ceiling. In a hobbit house? I like
Hobbit's
that.
house.
It's like we're in Harry Potter, right?
In the Shire.
Stay low. Where are we?
In the Shire.
Oh.
Lord of the Rings, girl. Come on.
Sorry. All I know is about Gollum. That's all I know from the Lord of the Rings.
Gollum.
Stay low. Key things, what we're not looking for here is this. This is not an active squat. We can chill here all day. Let's go, Paolo. Get that ass up, come on. Hip crease at parallel, drive. You have 10 seconds, round 2. If you've got it, you're picking up a weight. Come on, use your legs if you want it. Use your arms with it. If you want a challenge, put your hands behind your back. You have 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. So you guys remember break dances? We've done this before. Break dances, side kick through. Starting from that beast position. Right foot down, right arm up, left foot through. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Here we go, Tanner. Hit it! Beginners. We're gonna find that rotation. Kick it through, bring it back. Find this movement, embed it in your brain, and become a master at it. When you're ready, we're gonna levitate, which is adding a hip stack in between every single rep. Notice that Paolo is keeping his knees tucked to his chest. Biggest mistake people make when they're levitating is that they allow their feet to go up like they're trying to do a handstand. From the side, you should look like this, rather than this. Keep everything compact to your chest, and then kick it through. As you have more control with your inversion, you'll be able to slow it down and stay up in that hip stack, for a little bit more time, creating more tension on the shoulders. This is where you guys look like ninjas. You're so welcome. Rest! Fuck is right. Now we're going back to some of that traditional bodybuilding. We got everything. We don't specialize, we generalize. You're gonna use everything you want and combine it into one world. We have a seesaw bicep curl. One up, one down, both moving at the same damn time. Keep those elbows tucked in by your side. Wherever your elbow starts, it will finish. What I'm saying is I don't want this. We don't want to swing these weights. Total control, making every single rep as hard as you can. Your hand is holding on. Don't get that death grip because your biceps, they got more in there than your forearms. If your forearms burn out too quick, you're holding on too tight. Don't let your chest curve out. Pull those shoulders back, both moving at the same time. Breathe. Now I'm gonna come over to Tanner and I'm gonna say to him, rather than by this side of your hip, bring it to the front of your quad, please. Good. This right here is gonna stop us from swinging and generating momentum. Rest! How are we doing? Okay, we got that crab reach. Now, if you've never done this before, do it with body weight before you pick up a dumbbell. If you have done it before, leave the dumbbell by your side and we'll pick it up in just a moment. We're gonna go 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Modified crab reach. Are you ready? Here we go. Hips up, press, bring it back, return. Hips up, press, bring it back, return. That's 2. If you've got it, bring your dumbbell. We're going 10 and 10. Press, stacking your joints, return. Press, squeeze your ass, open up those hips, and return. 5, good. 6, good. 7, let's go. 8, squeeze. 9, and 10. We have 15 seconds. I'm gonna start on the next arm on the next round. Left arm up, press, and return. Hips, arms, arms, hips. You have 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic job. How you guys doing?
I'm good.
You know that seesaw? We're gonna do the same thing, but with a military press. One arm up, one arm down. Here we go. Both moving at the same damn time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep those ribs tucked in. Check it out. Ribs are tucked in. If I was to punch Tanner in the core right now, he would be able to take it. How do we make this easier, Hannah? You decrease your weight, or rather than moving at the same damn time, we go one on the right, one on the left. Single arm overhead press. Ideally though, we want to use that core to keep everything aligned. Keep everything nice and tight, keep everything vertical. This is what we're looking for. Keep that core engaged. Paolo right here, his hips and his ribs, they're fighting each other. Hips are sucked forward, ribs are pressed down. Keeping everything vertical and tight. Let's go, baby. Come on. Squeeze. You have 5, don't quit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Shake it off, people. Shake it off. We're gonna go for a contralateral movement. There's a lot going on here. Get low, get ready. Mind to muscle connection. I'm gonna slap my right arm, I'm gonna slap my right leg. Now I can feel opposite hand to foot. Join me. 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. Opposite hand to foot, moving at the same damn time. The key here is to take tiny steps. The biggest mistake you can make is taking too big of a step. You can't catch up with yourself. You're gonna get out of sync. Breathe. Spread your fingertips. Keep it nice and tight. Great job. Now Paolo, he's making things a little harder over here. He's going for a leopard walk. Weird feeling here. I want you to imagine you're gonna scrape your elbow on the floor before you put it down. Pointing your toe in between every rep. The lat engagement is insane. The core is on fire. 4 steps forward, regular reverse traveling. And again, let's go. We got 3 seconds, baby. Come on, every second counts. Time, recover. Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
How we doing? Are you alive?
We're good.
Okay, here's the deal. Grab your dumbbells. We're gonna go 1 deadlift into an upright row combo. In 3, 2, 1. Retract your shoulder blades. Hinging the hips, driving up through the heels. 1 upright row. Keep going. Shifting the stimulus from our lower body into our upper body. Continual stress throughout the entire body. Squeeze. You've got 30 seconds here. Breathe. Come on. Here we go. 25 to go. Our delts, our traps. I'm feeling it. Hamstrings, ass. Metabolic conditioning for our high intensity movements. Body awareness, working on strength in the end ranges. You guys have got 11 seconds. Come on. Drive, squeezing that ass. You have 7 seconds. Let's go. Yeah. Breathe. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck.
Time. Oh, round 1 is done. Well, fuck. Remember the last theme was talk less and do more? I'm gonna listen to my own work on this one. Round 2, you've got 50 seconds till we start. Now, that was a lot of information, probably a lot of new moves. Don't feel overwhelmed. We all start somewhere. Understand the foundations and the basics. Keep it slow. Perfect your movement, and when you're ready, level up. Remember, we've got beginner, intermediate, and advanced. 30 seconds, we're gonna start again. You guys ready for this?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right, we got those front steps. Let's bring the heat, baby. Now we're gonna increase our pace and increase the intensity. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Do it.
Wow.
Wow.
Fucking burning.
Yeah, it is. Where are you feeling it, Paolo?
Shoulders, legs, everything.
Shoulders, legs. All right, we've got 12 seconds till we get low. We're gonna start with our front steps. Remember that eject button is explosive. Press back with control, explosive. Press back with control. Here we go, load your beast. 3, 2, 1, go. And bring it back. Go. And bring it back, good. Freeze at the top and push right back to those heels. Manual resistance, I can make that pushback as hard as I want. Pressing my hands into the floor as I send my hips back behind me. Keeping my knees nice and low. Breathing between every rep. Trying to feel that full extension in the leg underneath me. Good. We got 20 seconds. Let's go, Paolo. Pick up the pace. You have 15 seconds. Up. Full extension. Up. 10 seconds to go. Stick with me. Come on, baby. Let's go, Tanner. You have 5 seconds. 4, come on. 3, 2, 1. Holy shit, the quad burn is unreal. Shake it off. Grab your dumbbells. We're going man makers in 10 seconds. Breathe. This is all about control here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squatting down to put them down. Jump your feet back. 1 push-up. Hips and shoulders square. Row. Push-up. Hips and shoulders square. Row. Flat feet. Stand up entirely. Curl. Press. Return. Here we go. 30 seconds. Bring it, baby. Let's go. Breathe. Don't rush your movement. Make it pretty or don't do it at all. You've got 20 seconds. Take the rest if you need it. Remember, awareness and ego. Keep your awareness on the lat. Check that ego at the door. You've got 10 seconds. Let's go. Breathe. Less than 10 now. I'm gonna finish my rep. 3, 2, 1. Time. Front kick throughs. We're coming for you. We've progressed our way through this. We know exactly what we're doing now. Maybe we increase the pace, increase the intensity. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Hit it. Step, kick, bring it back. Step, kick, bring it back. Breathe. Good. If you're advanced, keep your eyes on me. At that 30-second mark, I'm gonna do some crazy shit. Check it out. Front kick through. We're gonna swivel all the way around to the next one. Swivel. Keeping your elbow tucked. My bicep is connected to my chest. And I'm finding that full extension, reaching with my toe. Ha! You have 15 seconds. Come on, let's go. Don't do that. Power. Here we go. Less than 10. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Oh, baby. Now that our quads are pumping blood, let's go for our knee up downs. If you could do the first round unbroken, get your ass down with a dumbbell in your hand. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stay low. Breathe. Active squat. Good. Step up with the opposite leg next time. Yes. 35 seconds. Breathe. Stay in it now. Come on. 30 to go. Where you at, Tanner? You want to make things a little harder? Put those hands behind your head, boy. Let's go. Woo. How you doing, Paolo?
I'm good.
Excuse me, sir. Why don't you have a weight in your hand?
Got my hands behind my head.
Put your fucking weight in your hand. Let's go. Intermediate. I know you can do it.
Yeah.
There's a voice in your head telling you 1,000 reasons to not do it. Pick it up. When you're done, you're gonna be like, yeah, man, I got this shit. 5 seconds. Let's go, Paolo. 4, 3, 2, 1. It was with love. I swear I love you.
Kick my ass.
I'm always here to push you. You got 10 seconds. Shake it out. You know what we got? Levitating break dancers. Side kick throughs. 3, 2, 1. Get low. Kick it through. Finesse. External rotation with the leg. Reaching with the foot. I want you to imagine when you pull your elbow back, it's like you're drawing a sword. Opposite hip. Elbow up, palm facing away from you. Right here. If you're gonna levitate, stack your hips, kick it through. Stack your hips, kick it through. Breathe. Separation on the fingertips. Digging those fingers into the ground are gonna help you control your hip stack. Breathe. The leg underneath is whipping back around, creating momentum, and I'm extending at the same time. Breathe. Less than 10 now. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Shake it out. We got our seesaw bicep curls. Traditional bodybuilding coming back in here. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Body weight with some dumbbells, man. It's deceiving. What does my hair look like right now? Does it look good? I hope so. Breathe. Exhale, pull. Inhale, good. Stick with it. You got it all the way. Remember, hips forward, ribs down. Keeping everything nice and tight. Good. 30 seconds. Slow it down. If you're swinging, we need strict strength. You're strong. Keep your elbows tucked. Chest proud, shoulders retracted behind you. Pull them back. Good. Don't let your shoulders shrug up. Keep them pressed down as you pull. Remember on the front of your quads to avoid this. Swing, swing. I know every trick in the book, I'm sorry. Here we go, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, time. Great job, guys. How we doing there?
Good.
You good? We got a crab reach. Whether you go body weight or not is up to you. Remember that capital M? Remember that external rotation? Wherever your body's at, hit it. 3, 2, 1, we're starting on the left this time. Get it. Hips up, press, bring it back, return. Hips up, press, bring it back, return. Check it out. Really common mistake is this. My heels are coming off. Why? Because they're too close to you. Send them away. At the top of your rep, I'm looking for a 45-degree angle. No leaky asses. Don't let the ass leak. Squeeze it up, press, and bring it back. Bring it up, press, bring it back. Working the shoulder underneath, even working my ass and my hamstrings at the same time. Reach, bring it back. Reach, bring it back. At the base of your rep, it's not a rest. Right back up again. You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. You know what it is? Seesaw military press. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh boy. We got 10 seconds. Take a deep breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Breathe. Slow and controlled. I'm not reaching full extension at the top. My knees are soft. My core is engaged. My ribs are not tucked out. They're tucked in. Good. Breathe. We have 30 seconds here. Can you do it? Paolo, can you do it?
Yeah.
Tanner, can you do it?
Oh yeah.
Can I do it? Fuck yes, and we're going to together right now. Come on. Inhale, exhale. You have 20 seconds to go. Stick with it. Breathe. Only 15 now, you've done 30. That means we can go all the way. Think about the number, not the feeling. Breathe. You have less than 10, stick with it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck yes, we did it. Put your weights down, wipe your sweat. Up next, guys, we're doing it. We're going leopard walk or bear crawl walk. Check this out. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna point my toe and try and scrape my elbow on the floor. Forward, regular steps backwards. And again, scrape, 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 scrape. Reverse. Quad burn is unreal. My lats, my core, my shoulders, tired. Keep that body nice and flat. Tabletop position. You have 20 seconds, guys. Let's go. You're an animal. Let's go. You filthy animals. You have 10 seconds. Let's go. It burned so bad for me and all of us too. But that's hard work, baby. You're working. You got 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Shake it off. Full body for sure. Guys, where are we at? Deadlift to high pull. You ready to do this? One more before we start part 2. Grab those weights. Hinge and pull. 3, 2, 1, go. Hinge. Stand up, squeeze that ass. Upright row. Hinge. Squeeze that ass. Upright row. Check it out. I know you can deadlift more than you can upright row. You can make the deadlift harder. You can't make the upright row easier. Compound combo here. I want both movements to be attached to each other. Shifting the stimulus from behind us in our lower body all the way to above us in our shoulders. You have 15 seconds. Don't quit. Come on. Slow and controlled is the name of the game on this one. 10 seconds. Time under tension. Gets you stronger in the gym, build muscle in here, and gets you stronger for life. And time. Shit. Part 1, we're done. Let me fix my hair now. Oh boy. Okay, here's the deal. Part 2. It might rock your world, but listen, before I start this, I want you to know one thing. We are all at different levels. What you see us do right now, maybe you're with us, maybe you're not. If you're not with us, that doesn't mean that you're not as good as us. That doesn't mean that you're not fit enough. It means that you are on your way, baby, and that's all that matters. Trust me, I wasn't born like this. I wasn't born fit. I only started fitness in 2012. But from that date forward to now, I haven't quit. So we have, guys, 50 burpees for time. No, 50, baby. It's brutal, but here's the deal. I want you guys to try and do all 50 of your burpees unbroken. What does that mean, Hannah? That means slow. Slow and in control. You don't hit that 50% of effort level until you're over halfway. We're gonna go synchronize. You guys at home have 4 minutes. If you can keep up with us, let's go. If you can't, don't worry. Do as many as you can in the 4 minutes. If we're done before you, we're waiting because we're in this together. You guys good? Here we go. Together we're stronger, trust me. You gotta surround yourself with people that want the best for you, that will push you past your limits if you can't push on your own. Surround yourself with the right people. You found us right here. You're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Breathe. Who's gonna count? 1. Breathe. 2. We're going to 50. You guys keep counting. What I don't want to see is this. Which is why we are opening up at the top and clapping hands. Another thing, you guys keep going. If burpees are just not for you, you're gonna do a sprawl at the same time. My arms stay straight, landing on flat feet, standing up with my legs. If you've got it, touch your chest to the ground every time. Breathe. That's 10 down, 40 to go. That took us 35 seconds. Breathe. Once we get over halfway, if we still feel like we've got more in the tank to give, then we'll let it out. But not yet. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Make sure you keep your core engaged. We are rolling onto our bodies, but we're not hyperextending our lower back, which means arching our lower back. We're keeping our ribs tucked. We're still breathing, and we're using our legs to stand up. Where are we at, baby? 19. That's what I'm talking about. 20. Solid. Ha! 21. Good. Now focus on your breathing. Get a nice steady breathing pattern, and you're gonna go a lot longer. Good. We got 90 seconds on the clock.
25.
And we just hit halfway. Let's go. Great job. Come on now. Good. Keep breathing. Consistency is key. How you guys feeling?
Good. Like
Good?
$1 million fucking bucks.
That's what I'm talking about. Like a briefcase stuffed with cash.
A wad of cash.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
30.
Here we go. Ha!
31.
What do you guys think about the pace?
Good.
It's good?
32.
All right, when we get to 40, we're gonna pick it up. Breathe. There we go. Open up those chests. Yeah. Where are we at?
35.
All right. 5 more. Let's pace it. Ha. Nice work. Focus on the number, not the feeling. Where are we at?
39.
Okay. You ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, team. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Fuck yes. Great job, team. Great job at you at home. Now listen up. If you're still going, keep going. We're here with you. You got this shit. Keep breathing. Keep your form on point. You have 40 seconds to do your best. That's all we're asking for. Keep your head in the game. Keep it tight. If you're already done, good for you. Take a sip of water. Maybe jot down how long that took you so you can always return to this and try and beat that. If you don't finish in the next 20 seconds, guys, don't stress it. Take a mental note of where you got, and that is gonna become your new goal. Let's go, team. 15 seconds, let's go. Breathe. Keep going. You got this. Come on. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Whoa. Paolo, give these guys a couple words of wisdom while I take a sip.
I'm gonna pick up where I left off, baby. Like I said before about being savage, everyone posts about it, everyone wants to be a beast. Oh, this is beast mode. Everyone wants to do it until you actually have to do what beasts do and what savages do. So again, surround yourself with people like-minded, with people that want the same for you. They want to keep growing and evolving because you can only feed off their hunger.
Absolutely.
And stay hungry.
Absolutely, and you know, at the end of the day, you gotta remember this is always for you. You can't rely on someone to bring you up, but you have to rely on those people to keep you up once you get there. Tanner, any words?
Just make sure you're surrounding yourself with people that don't just clap for you when you succeed, but they're the first ones to let you know when you do wrong, when you need to be better too. You gotta constantly be challenged, constantly evolving, constantly improving.
Absolutely, man. That's powerful words right there, guys. I'm so proud of you. That was not easy. If you could keep up with us, shit, I was questioning myself then on those last 10. But guess what? We set our mind to something and we hit our goal. You guys got 20 seconds, but I'm really sorry to tell you this. Join me. We have 30, 30, 30, 30. No rest in between. 4 moves. Leg lifts, flip it over, mountain climbers, flip it over, flutter kicks, feet flat, shin hugs. You start in 5 seconds. Get low, get ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Exhale as you pull your legs up. This is your burner right here. 4 minutes on the clock. We are not gonna rest for the next 4 minutes. Check out Tanner. Really don't want to stop you there, but keep going. Tanner has a slight bend in his knees and that is perfect. Maybe the hamstring flexibility isn't there. Maybe his core strength isn't there. If both legs together are too much, we're gonna leave one on the floor and go one at a time. You guys are killing it. You have 5 seconds till you flip over to those mountain climbers. Let's go, baby. 3, 2, 1. Roll over. We're not resting here. Come on. Shoulders are stacked. You're running those knees to your chest. Now remember, if you need a step, you can always step. Tanner is tapping his toe, which is giving him a little bit of a rest at the top. If you want to go advanced or intermediate, point that toe and do not let it touch the floor. You have 10 seconds. Come on. Breathe. Stick with it. We're in it now. Come on. Here we go. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back over, flutter kicks. We ain't stopping now, baby. 1 minute, guess what? We're doing 2 rounds. I wanna point something else out. Again, know where you're at. Don't go too hard too soon, it's gonna lead to injury. If your back is arching as you're going, nay, nay. You want your entire back in contact with the floor. Squeeze your quads, breathe. You got 10 seconds. Breathe, squeeze your ass. Flex those feet, try and peel your big toe to your shin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet are flat, we're sitting up. Using your arms as momentum to bring your shoulders to the back of your knees. Keep your feet flat and breathe. On the way up, open up that chest. On the way up, freeze. Bring it back. You have 15 seconds to go right back to the top. We're gonna start again with our leg lifts. In less than 10, there's no rest here. If your form is getting compromised, take the rest. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg lift.
Leg lift. God, man.
Woo. What are you waiting for? Exhale as you go to contract your abs. Slight bend in the knees. We have 15 seconds, this is it. Can you go all the way? I think you can. That rest is coming, but not yet. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. If you've got it, hands up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over. We're going mountain climbers right now. Hit it. Breathe. Bringing those knees to your chest, keeping your head in the game, and keep with it. Just focus on the number. If you're like, holy shit, my shoulders hurt, then you're gonna stop, okay? If you're like, I got this shit, that inner narrative, I can do this, I got it, watch me, I can do this all the way. The 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks, we're going back. Hit it, go. Breathe, listen up. You know what you need to hear. Be your own coach. Don't wait for someone else to help you. Help yourself. If you know what you need to hear in your head, just say it. Breathe. This was the biggest eye-opener for me in Iceland. I was waiting for other people to help me get going. It's not their mission, it's mine. This is your journey, you're in control. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shin hugs, we're in it now. Final 30 seconds, boys, let's go. Breathe. That core is on fire. If you want those abs, you gotta work for them. 20 seconds, come on. Breathe. You're strong, you're fit, and you are able. So show up. Come on. 12 seconds. Like I said to you before, I believe in you. I know you can do it. You just gotta believe in yourself. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up because you're strong, and you just did that shit. Give yourselves a round of applause. High five, low five. That was incredible. And let me just explain myself. No joke, the biggest lesson I learned when I was doing my 828 miles in Iceland, sorry, 828.6, let's not forget that because every second counts. The biggest thing I learned was on day 4. From day 1, it took me 9 days. The goal was 8 days. The day 1, I set myself up for failure. I put the hardest rules on myself and said, Hannah, you're gonna do 100 and something miles a day. That means you have to do 50 on the bike, 25 on the road, 25 on the bike, and then a couple bit more miles on my feet. When I set that goal for myself, I held on to that so tight, just like we do in life. We have expectations, right? If you hold on to those expectations and they don't work out for you, you're setting yourself up for failure. You need to be able to go with the flow, understand where you're at and what the best option is for you. So after day 1, we were supposed to work for 12 hours and rest for 12 hours. We end up working for 20 hours. If I had continued that, I would not have finished, right? It's not about what's right here. It's where we're going. If I can get past here, I can get here, I can get here, I can get here. Then I realized, all right, leave that out, Hannah. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. You're putting too many expectations on for yourself. So the goal is this. You've got 12 hours. You're gonna do your absolute best in those 12 hours and whatever happens, happens. Every single day after that, I hit the 100 miles. All right, that's my point to you guys. Don't set such high expectations for yourself, and if you don't meet them, that you quit. You just reevaluate. You go back to the drawing board and you see where you're at and you determine what the next best step is for yourself. Number 2, like I said to you, be your own coach. I'm here to guide you, but I'm not in that room with you. You're on your own, and like I said before, what you do when no one's watching is what matters the most. I kept trying to blame everything on everyone else, just like we all do in life. And I often didn't understand that concept of having an excuse, blaming someone else until Iceland. And I was so lucky and so grateful that I got to experience and feel what a lot of people feel in fitness. A different world, but I've got that understanding, which is stop trying to blame everything that doesn't go your way on someone else. You're in control. You own your body, you own your life, and you decide what happens next. When I understood that and I switched that mentality, I lost my bike pump, I'm blaming him. I fell off my bike, it's his fault. No, it's not, it's me. Stop, look inwards rather than outwards, and watch what happens next. That's what I hope you guys learn through this program. We all start fitness maybe to look better, for the aesthetics. I did, but somewhere along the way it became so much greater than that. Yes, the abs, the shoulders, the veins, the leanness, that's part of it, right? It's a byproduct of your fitness journey. But what matters the most is growth. What matters the most is finding a reason to show up day after day after day, even when you want to quit. You have to show up when you don't want to as well as when you want to. Guys, this was a perfect example of that. Thank you for trying something new and for sticking with it. We are so proud of you, and we'll see you soon.